welcome to JoJo's Corner. Today I'm so excited to bring you guys another book review. This is for a fiction book. It's called The House That Love Built by Beth Wiseman.
In the town of Smithville, Texas, Brooke Holloway is raising two young kids on her own, supporting them by running the family hardware store. The last thing on her mind is falling in love, but she's intrigued when a stranger moves to town and buys the old Hadley mansion. She's always heard that house holds a secret, maybe even a treasure, and she can't wait to see inside. When she meets the new owner and they spend time together, she can't deny the attraction. Could God be giving her another chance at happiness? Or is she betraying her late husband's love by even thinking that way? Owen Sanders bought the Hadley place for one reason, to spite his cheating ex-wife. She always wanted to restore an old house in Smithville. Now he's going to do it without her. But if anything needs restoration, it is Owen's heart. Then he meets Brooke and her kids and finds himself tempted by love. But can he bring himself to trust a woman again? As they learn more about Owen's house, one thing becomes obvious. God has put them together for a reason.
I think that Beth Wiseman is probably best known for her highly acclaimed Amish fiction stories. But now she's branching out, and I absolutely love her latest novel, The House That Love Built. From the synopsis that you heard just a few minutes ago, you know that main character Brooke is just sort of dealing with the aftermath of losing her husband of almost 12 years. He was killed 2 years ago in a car accident, and now Brooke is a single mom raising their two children, Spencer, who is 10, and his sister Megan, who is 6. I think the author has done a wonderful job in writing these characters in a way that they just seem like real people. And as you read, you just enjoy getting to know them even more throughout the story. I especially like her 10-year-old son, Spencer, who I think has a typical 10-year-old attitude towards everything that he's sort of been through in his life. He has just a don't try to replace my dad attitude. There's a hilarious scene at the beginning of the book. This is early in the book, so this isn't a spoiler. I'm going to leave this whole video spoiler free. And the things that I talk about will only be things that have happened within the first few chapters of the book. But this particular story takes place early on in the book, and the characters don't really know each other very well. But someone has sent main character Brooke some flowers, and her 10-year-old son Spencer believes that the person that has done this is the other main character Owen, who is new to town, and he basically marches over to his house and to confront him about these flowers. But he winds up coming up with this story off the top of his head that his mom, you know, she's mentally a little bit off, and he has to help her, he has to take care of her, you know, he has to make sure she doesn't get lost and she finds her way home. And plus, I mean, he even takes it to a whole new level by saying that, you know, she actually breaks out with these terrible bumps on her back that just ooze. And I mean, it is a hilarious scene though. And what's so funny is later when Owen is like, you know, he sees Brooke and he's like, oh, are you okay? Do you know where you're going? And she's like, what is up with this guy? Like, why is he always asking me if I'm lost? And so it's just a hilarious scene, and I love it. Another fun character is Brooke's mother, Patsy. We find out pretty quickly that the person that actually sent the flowers was Brooke's father, who she's been estranged from for years because he sort of abandoned the family a long time ago. And her mom, Patsy, is now like in a kind of like a retirement home, not really like a nursing home, but just like an assisted living home. And she is dating a secret person. And what Brooke has no idea that she's dating her ex-husband, that she's dating Brooke's father, that they've rekindled that relationship. And I tell you one thing, I do not want to be around when Brooke finds out that, that her mom's boyfriend is her dad. And then there's the other main character, Owen, who's dealing with his own set of issues. He caught his wife with his business partner, and that did not end well. He's now purchased this home that he's fixing this home up to spite his wife. He even went as far as decorating in the style that she would decorate in. I mean, mauve rooms and all, okay? This guy has some serious issues. There's a special mystery about this house that these characters have to unravel. Brooke holds some of the answers to that mystery, and so this, plus the fact that she works at the hardware store, keeps her in constant contact with main character Owen, and the author has done an awesome job. When these characters get together, sparks fly. Will they discover the mystery of the house? Can these two broken-hearted people find love again? And what in the world is Brooke going to do about her mom and her dad? You'll have to read to find out. I give The House That Love Built by Beth Wiseman 5 out of 5 stars. I absolutely love this book so much. I love the characters, and it's such a wonderful story. I would love to see this made into a movie. I think it would be awesome. This has been my review of The House That Love Built by Beth Wiseman. From JoJo's Corner, until next time, happy reading. Bye, everybody.